Beverley Mackay and I run my own business which I call The Bond House, and I specialise in residential property finance. Well, let's face it, we've all had a couple of tough years and the businesses were dwindling, and you felt like when we were coming out of it you needed a push. You needed a bit more drive. You needed to get back into it. And I just felt that ActionCOACH offered that channel, and then with a very professional edge. So that's what encouraged me to look at it and investigate. Honestly, I knew it was going to be about working on your own business, in your business, and I had avoided doing that. I knew that was going to be part of it. I didn't realise to what extent, and it really taught me the fundamentals, back to basics, which you tend to forget about. So, like, I really did not know what my break-even point was. Why bother? You're making money all the time. Why bother, knowing what that is? But it is essential, and it's essential to know your numbers moving forward, so that you know where you're coming from, where you're going to. It was imperative. I realised that my break-even point wasn't that bad, and so it spurred me on to think, well, all right, if I'm doing okay, I can actually push myself and do better. So it brought me to the realisation that I was doing okay, but I could do more, knowing those numbers. So it then became passionate for me to focus and push myself more, to try and increase and try and double my numbers. A real wake-up call for me was when we were asked the question, what are your goals? Have you set your goals? Life goals, your 1-year goal, your 5-year goal. And on my mind at that stage was only how much can I make to pay the bills this month. I'd forgotten about any goals that I had. Even if they were short term, I hadn't listed them. I'd forgotten about them and given up on them. So when we were asked that question, I didn't know what to write down. I had to suddenly think about, okay, what would I like to do within the next 3 months? What would I like to do within the next 6 months or a year? So it brought me back to realise that this is what it's all about. Working in my own business, but I need to set my own goals. Whether it be fun goals, financial goals, and that was a real wake-up call for me. I'd given up on any goals. I was just plodding along from day to day. It's made it a lot more fun. It's made it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, and working towards those goals has just given me an extra boost, extra excitement to be able to achieve them, which I'm doing now, and I'm almost at my first one. So it's been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant. I'd recommend it for anybody. I'd just like to say thank you to ActionCOACH, and I'm not fully finished with the program. I think I've got about another 6 months to go. But then you set up, you don't want to leave it at that. You want to stay part of these people. It's an incredible bunch of people, professional, that you want to stay in touch with.